Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at the 1957D Lincoln wheat penny, one of the last wheat cents ever made. While billions were struck at the Denver Mint, certain ones with rare errors or in top condition are worth big money to collectors. In this video, I'll show you what to look for and how much your 1957D penny could really be worth. Let's get started. The design of the 1957D wheat cent features the famous bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, created by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln faces to the right with the motto, "In God We Trust," above his head, the word liberty to the left, and the date 1957 to the right, accompanied by the Denver Mint's D Mint mark below. On the reverse, we see the classic wheat year design that gave this coin its nickname, with two stylized wheat stalks framing the denomination, 1 cent and United States of America. The motto "E pluribus unum" rests above. This simple yet powerful design remained in use for half a century before being replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. When we examine mintage numbers, the 1957D penny was produced in massive quantities. The Denver Mint struck more than 1.5 billion coins, making it one of the highest mintage wheat pennies ever. Compared to smaller production years, say a modest issue in earlier decades, where numbers could be just a few million, the 1957D was a flood of coinage. The U.S. Mint's goal at the time was to keep up with booming post-war economic activity and population growth, which required enormous amounts of coinage for circulation. As a result, most circulated examples today are extremely common, but there's still a big difference when it comes to condition and collectability. So what about value and worth? In average circulated condition, the 1957D wheat penny is generally worth around 3 to 10 cents, just slightly more than its face value due to collector interest. However, the story changes when we talk about uncirculated coins. Brilliant uncirculated examples can fetch $1 to $5 depending on the quality, while coins graded and higher by professional grading services can be valued between $15 and $30 at the very top end. Coins with flawless luster and full red color graded wrote have been known to sell for hundreds of dollars at auction. Another layer of collectability comes from proof coins. Though the 1957 proofs were minted only at Philadelphia, not Denver, still collectors often try to build complete sets from both circulation strikes and proof issues of the period. For those who subscribed to U.S. Mint proof sets in 1957, the wheat cent proof coin is especially desirable. While a standard 1957D circulation strike is common, those proof coins can range from $20 to $50 or more depending on grade. For collectors who enjoy pairing a Denver circulation piece with a Philadelphia proof, the 1957 year offers an excellent opportunity to round out a set. Let's talk about errors and varieties, because the 1957D wheat penny is well known for them. Collectors hunt for repunched mint marks. RPM is where the D Mint mark was struck more than once, creating a doubling effect. Some RPM varieties are minor, while others are bold and command strong premiums, anywhere from $10 to $100 or more depending on clarity and demand. Other errors include off-center strikes, clipped plankets, and die cracks, which can all bring higher values. Error collecting has become one of the most exciting parts of wheat cent collecting, since unique mistakes can transform a common coin into a valuable piece. Historically, the 1957D Lincoln wheat cent comes from the late 1950s, a period of great change in America. Just 2 years later, in 1959, the wheat reverse design would be retired in favor of the Lincoln Memorial design, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. That makes the 1957D coin one of the last of its kind, part of the closing chapter of an era. Collectors often view coins from 1956, 1957, and 1958 as end-of-the-line issues, and they carry special significance as transitional pieces leading into the modern era of U.S. cents. For new collectors, the 1957D wheat penny is an easy and affordable entry point. It's widely available inexpensively in circulated condition, and yet it holds historical importance as one of the last wheat cents. Beginners can start by collecting a nice example in uncirculated condition, while advanced collectors may pursue top-graded pieces with blazing red luster or specific RPM varieties. Completing a full set of wheat pennies from 1909 through 1958 almost always includes the 1957D, so it's a must-have for anyone serious about this series. Another interesting angle is the metal composition of the 1957D penny. Like most wheat cents after 1909, 1909 it was struck from a bronze alloy of 95 copper and 5 tin and zinc. This composition gives the coin its rich reddish-brown color. With over 1 billion coins minted, that meant enormous quantities of copper were used. In today's terms, the intrinsic metal value of a pre-1982 copper penny is actually worth more than 1 cent when copper prices are high, which adds another layer of interest for both investors and collectors. In conclusion, the 1957D United States Lincoln wheat penny may not be rare, but it holds tremendous appeal as one of the final issues of the wheat cent era, with a massive mintage of over 1 billion coins circulated. Examples are common and inexpensive but uncirculated pieces, rare varieties, and high-grade red specimens can bring strong premiums. And in the historical context of the late 1950s and the end of the wheat reverse, and you've got a coin that tells a fascinating story. Whether you're a new collector looking for your first wheat cent or an advanced numismatist chasing top condition examples and rare RP, the 1957D penny deserves a place in every collection.